What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, we'll be talking about the new Colombia digital nomad visa. So I'm going to talk about what is it, how you qualify, and what you need to know about Colombia if you are looking to move to Colombia for the next 2 years as a digital nomad using the digital nomad visa, which will be rolled out later on in 2022. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel. I'm a digital nomad. I've been traveling full-time for the last 1.5 years, and I make content that helps digital nomad make better decisions and become better nomads and better travelers. I have a community down in the description. If you want to be a part of it, make sure to go check it out. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. So one of the biggest news that just come out recently is the new digital nomad visa by Colombia. As we all know, a lot of different countries have been coming out with their new versions of digital nomad visas, allowing people to live within their countries for up to 2 years, sometimes even more. But Colombia has just come out with their own version of digital nomad visa that allows you to stay within Colombia for up to 2 years. Now, I'm going to talk about what you need to know about Colombia if you're thinking about traveling there, how much you can expect to live on if you're looking to live there every single month, and just some of the things that you need to know. I lived in Mexico for a while, so it's kind of similar in so many ways in terms of the culture, the language, the food, and so many other different things. So there's a lot of different places that you can decide to live in Colombia. There's about 9 or 10 different major cities. There's Medellin, there's Cartagena, there's Salento, there's Bucaramanga, there is also Bogota and Barranquilla and Pasto and Santa Marta. So this is some of the places that you can live in. But Medellin is like the most popular digital nomad destination in Colombia, and one which is recommended by so many people. So if you're looking for a bigger digital nomad community, Wi-Fi, fun life, and just about anything you want to integrate more and better with the digital nomad community, Medellin is mostly recommended by a lot of people. So according to digital nomad website Nomad List, as you can see right here, Medellin, Cartagena, Minca, Bogota, and some of the most popular cities, the cost of living range anywhere from $1,000 to $1,475. Now, this is inclusive of accommodation, food, and pretty much everything that you might need to live a very beautiful life in this country. And as you can see right here, Medellin, which is one of the most popular cities in South America, as you can see right here, affordable according to Nomad List, and it's going to cost you about $1,000 to live in Medellin. Now, the internet there's not the best, about 5 megabits per second. So if you don't have a lot of calls that you want to do, it is mostly advisable. But if you invest in the better apartments, just like anywhere else that you go, you will be getting fiber. I hear that it exists in some of the places. And let's look at the cost of living generally in Medellin. A studio rent in the center or in a nicer place will cost you about $347 a month. And if you look on Airbnb, apartments in Medellin cost anywhere from $300 up to $600 for the good ones if you're looking for a nicer Airbnb apartment. So this is some of the costs that you will be looking to incur if you're moving to Colombia. Now, what does the digital nomad visa entail? What are the requirements if you're looking to move to Colombia for the next 2 years when this visa rolls out in October 2022? Now, for you to qualify for the nomad visa, you need to be able to show proof that you work remotely, either through an employer or through a business of your own. So if you have an employer, all you have to do is get a letter from your employer saying that you work remotely and that you're allowed to work from your computer and that you don't need to go to a physical location. Now, the second thing is to obtain health insurance, international health insurance that covers you for the duration that you will be in Colombia. Now, there's a lot of service that offers that. Is Safety Wing, which is one of the best ones around. If you want to link to Safety Wing, get your health insurance, I'll leave it down in the description. Also, iVisa offers your travel health insurance. I'll also leave a link to them in the description as well. So once you get your proof of remote work, proof of employment, your health insurance, you also need to show proof that you earn some money per month. Now, this is the best part of the Colombia digital nomad visa because you only need to earn $647 a month. Now, that is the best news that could have ever come out of this whole process, because I made a video about the countries in Europe where you can live as a digital nomad that has digital nomad visas, and a lot of the requirements is that you make a certain income per month, which is usually in excess of 2,000 euros, 3,000 euros, and some even more than that, even double that. But Colombia only requires you to make just about $650 a month. So if you have an employer, if you're a freelancer, you only need to make $650 per month, and that should not be odd at all. Now, I made a tweet about it yesterday, and a lot of questions come up in the comment. I mean, how do you get letter of employment if you are self-employed or if you're a freelancer? Well, all you have to do is show proof that you have money coming into your bank account, or if you have your tax return, you can also show that. And also you can write a letter to yourself, you being an employee of your company. Now, those are some legal things which I will not be talking much about, but if you want some one-on-one guide, one-on-one consultation advice, you can join the community down below in the description, and I will be more than happy to answer the questions, and I'll bring in other experts as well who are experts at this kind of things. So the Colombia Digital Nomad visa will be rolling out later on in 2022, and you just keep an eye out for that. And if you make anything over $700, you will surely qualify, as long as you have a valid passport, health insurance, proof of accommodation, and you work remotely. So this is the best news that's come out. I just wanted to make a video about it, just explain to you how it is, what are the requirements and things of that nature. So if this video has been helpful, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions about being a digital nomad, about traveling full-time, make sure you leave them down in the comment section down below, and connect with me on Instagram as well if you have any questions. Again, my name is Daniel, and I will see you in the next video.